I went to school just to please my dad, developed some anger as aftermath. I fell off the course while you wait for a Porsche. I'm coming in late off a helipad. I ain't got that money, my nose always running.
Yo, what is going on, guys? We got a video today to prepare everybody for March. But to start it off, we're going to go over the Twitter giveaway, which we've been having a lot of these lately. So if you're a little lost, this one is the one with the Milky Way galaxy. They're giving away their first NFT. And they are also giving me a Disco Solaris, which is rank 786 to give away. And then they're also giving away 3 whitelist spots. So all you need to do is head over to my Twitter, enter by following them, joining their Discord, retweeting, tagging 3 friends, and liking. There's only 46 members who have retweeted it at the moment, so your odds are probably pretty decent that you win one of these. Good luck. I'm going to go live today at 5 p.m. my time, Eastern time, to give away the winners. So starting off tomorrow, we have Rats DAO, and they are doing their berry piece right here. Let's just kind of show what it looks like, and I think it looks pretty cool. I don't think there's any utility for this. I just know that they're taking the proceeds from the mint, and they're going to use that to buy more pieces for the Rats DAO holders. So this is beneficial to the holders, but the piece itself, I don't know if there's going to be any utility for it or any reason to own it. But it is only 25 ADA, so you do need to own a Rats DAO NFT to buy one as well. 1 per wallet, so if you do want to get multiple and you own multiple, then you're going to need to send your Rats to multiple wallets to get it. I don't know if they intended people to have this little workaround, but I mean, it's just obvious people are going to do this, so it is what it is. The next one is Cardano Crocs Club, which I talked about yesterday. Let me go to their Discord quickly. I think it's towards the top. Yep. So right here, we'll go see a sneak peek. These are what some of these Crocs you can expect to look like. This one is sick. Anyways, this is going to be March 3rd for the whitelist. And remember, the whitelist is only 50 ADA to mint. And the public sale will be 100 ADA to mint. There will only be 2,300 available to the public. And that will be on the 4th. All right, March 5th, I think I got to scroll down a bit for this one. I haven't covered it in a bit. This is Knfty World. See if I can find some sneak peeks. It's kind of these like knitted, you know, looking pieces of art. There's going to be a collection of 8,888. They're going to be between 45 ADA and 60, depending on if you are on the whitelist, and it's going to be on March 5th. The whitelist will be shortly before the public. And the public will be obviously shortly after. March 9th, that is my NFT. Go over to my Discord right here, and we can go over to the sneak peeks, and you can see these are the mythical ones. Here's the uncommon ones with the sniper, and then the common ones, which is the dude on a surfboard, or the coin, or the keyboard, or the laptop. It's just kind of a fun mint. It's going to be 25 ADA. There's going to be 300 of them. I'm going to be covering this project, and I'm going to kind of be trying to cover it from an objective point of view, if that's the right word. You know, it'll probably be like kind of like a parody. It'll be fun. We'll see. But yeah, the purpose for these is going to be kind of like a budget Benjamin's Club NFT, where I try to get whitelists for other projects, and I try to add value that way. And the other part of the NFT is going to be discounts for when I have my merch store working, and maybe some other things like discounts on other NFT projects that would like to partner with me in the future. But I want people to remember that my channel is a channel first, right? And then an NFT second. So this NFT isn't the primary source of my channel, of our project. But there will be a NFT holders only chat and Discord, and I will be doing things probably like giveaways for holders only, and maybe like a thank you NFT from the blind girl if she decides to, you know, maybe draw some art that she doesn't want to sell but maybe wants to give away to show thanks and gratitude and stuff like that. Like, I'm going to be constantly trying to find ways to add value, but the value may not be there instantly. So maybe these are flippable, maybe they're not. I'm not asking anybody to buy with any sort of idea in their head that they can flip. I would recommend, if you're trying to flip, just stay away from my project in general. If you want to support me, then by all means, please buy one. But I'm going to move on, and like I said, I'm going to cover this project from an objective point of view later, and you know, give my honest thoughts about it as if I wasn't the project owner. All right, the next one coming up is Adaapes. There's 1,111 of the Season 3 apes. They are going for 50 Ada apiece. This is going to be on March 10th. I do like the art. I don't love it. I think it's pretty good. But if you look at JPEG Store, you can see that the floor is 25 for Season 2. So, you know, the money's not there. I don't even know how many members in their Discord. 1,000. Pretty much as many of the Season 3s available are the members available. So it's like a 1-to-1 ratio. I'm going to pass on it personally, but, you know, just covering all of the mints, and that's one of them. So March 11th, we have Adaboys. I believe Adaboys was up here, right here. There's about 1,300 members, not 1,000. March date is March 11th. The mint price is 30 Ada, so I do like the mint price being low. The supply is only 1,000, so I do think that is fair. And then let's see the art. Here's what the art looks like. I actually really do like this art, so I think 30 Ada is a fair mint price. I will likely try to mint at least one. Maybe I'll try to get a few because I don't like, you know, having only one and then having it go up and not being able to sell and get my investment back. So maybe I'll buy 2 or 3. That's not too big of a risk. So we'll have to see about that one. March 11th through the 12th, we have blockowls. Let me go find blockowls. I think it's towards the bottom. Where are they at? Blockowls. So blockowls have been going crazy lately. They have their next drop March 11th for the whitelist, 12th for the public sale. The mint price is 90 Ada. There's going to be 2,243 of these, and let's go look at the floor. And you're going to see why it's 90 Ada. All right. If you guys don't know about blockowls, I mean, you're about to know. Which one is it? I think it's this one. Yeah, 279 floor for their basic common ones. So, yeah, I mean, these things are freaking sick. I've only covered them one other time because I just don't know much about them. I haven't looked into them, but I know that they have like a story behind them. I think they're building a game, but don't quote me. But like, look at these. That's sick. They're just sick, man. They just are. They were able to be upgraded recently as well. I think only 60% of them were actually upgraded. And I don't think that you can upgrade any more. So the upgraded ones may be the only upgraded ones available for the rest of their collection. I don't know much about it and what they're going to do. But this does make sense on why their floor or why their mint price is going to be 90 Ada. Because they don't want to devalue the ones that are already 270. And at the same time, they're not going to be able to make their mint 270. I mean, they could. That'd be interesting. But nobody's going to... They probably won't sell out. So I do think after this supply comes out, you can likely see the floor drop to maybe 120. I would say probably 120, maybe a few days after mint. If people really like them, they'll scoop them up. Maybe they'll have another upgrade / mint day or something like that where you can, you know, put in a few. And I don't even know what their upgrades were, honestly. I'd have to do more research, but I do think they look sick. And 90 Ada mint price makes sense based off their floor. It's also not a huge supply, so it doesn't rub me too wrong. The members are pretty low at 4,700 for such a high mint price. But again, because of the floor price, you know, I kind of get it. I kind of understand. This one is a maybe for me. I think this is going to be one of those ones. I think if you get the first 500 NFTs minted, then you can probably sell instantly for maybe a 200 Ada profit. Maybe less. No, definitely less. Maybe 100 Ada profit. But yeah, if you're going to be one of those people that gets like one of the last NFTs, like with what happened with FUD Buddies, like if you were the first 500 people to get a FUD Buddy, you could have made about 300 Ada real quick. But now since you got it like last, then you're up what, like 20 Ada? It's a big difference. So that's kind of what I see happening with this mint as well. All right, so the next one is Outer Space Society. They're going to have their whitelist card mint on the 19th, and there's going to be 3,000 of them. All right. See right here, 3,000 of their whitelist cards, and these whitelist cards will allow you to mint 3 of the Halions when those come out, and it will put you on the whitelist spot, which may be a discount. We don't know yet. We also don't know the price of these whitelist cards, and the whitelist cards are not just for the Halions mint. So Hopefully they do make this a fair price, because I think if they made it too high, it may not be worth it. But the whitelist cards will be whitelist cards for other mints that they have in the future as well as some other benefits. So maybe a 40 mint to 50 mint price I think would be the max that I'm looking at that I would be comfortable buying, but we'll have to see what they announce. All right, so the next one is 2090. They're kind of doing a mint, but it's kind of different. They're giving 50% of the total royalties to the people who have these tier 0, 1, and 2 infected cyborgs, and I'll kind of explain this. So the tier 0, 1, and 2 are going to be distributed by giving them to the top 58 holders. So I don't really like that, but at the same time, I do understand kind of. To me, it screams out the rich get richer. So that's why I don't really like it. But at the same time, I do understand that the people who own the most are the people who are helping the floor price the most and supporting the most. So I get it, but I don't love it. The other thing is you're going to have to fill out a form, and then they will raffle 550 addresses from that form who will be whitelisted for the virus mint. And the total mint will be 555 of these. You will have five of the tier 2s, right, will be able to be minted. But if you do the math on that, first off, you need to get lucky enough to be selected for 550 members out of all the people who do this form. So you got to be lucky there. Then the next part is you have to do 5 divided by 555 multiplied by 100. So you have a 0.9% chance of even getting one, even after you get lucky. So it's very, very unlikely that you do get one. And then they are doing an infection on the 3rd of April, which I do like, but I don't know what the benefits are for tier 3, 4, and 5. So I don't really know what the point is, other than it'll look kind of cool. But they're going to be selecting 500 random cyborgs to be infected, and you can choose if you want to actually infect them or if you want to pass and keep yours the way it is. If you want to pass, then they'll re-roll to somebody else. But they're going to be giving away 65 tier 3s, 135 tier 4s, and 300 tier 5s. Last one is going to be Aeoniumsky. They haven't announced exactly when they're going to do their next mint, but on their roadmap it does say that they're going to continue to do their blocks being dropped all the way until June. So it would surprise me if they didn't do at least one more block drop in the month of March. So anyways, guys, this has been my kind of look into March and what I'm preparing for. I'm not going to mint, of course, everything I talked about, but those are what's on my radar at the moment. Things are always subject to change. I've definitely missed at least 5 to 6 projects, like I always do. I'm sure there's something out there that's going to be great. But if any of this content helped you, remember to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And remember to join into that whitelist. I'm going to be going live probably in the next hour and a half from whenever this video releases, and we'll be picking some winners. So remember, guys, get outside, see your family, see your friends. We're here to make more money so we can spend more time with them. Till next time, peace.
I get it like a G, but it never came easy. You got me coughing up a lung, I wish I rap like Wheezy. I keep my pace, so I'm sorry that I'm breezy. Keep my sneaks laced, cause I can't afford Yeezys. I don't want the gold, give me BTC. Y'all be acting crazy.